Hello and good morning. You join us at Jet Fuel Station, which is literally just there from the hotel. We had a sleep at the hotel. What do you think, Vigi?
It wasn't too bad, but compared to the other hotels we stayed in, it was boiling. It was
boiling, and I guess it was quite basic. There was no kettle or fan like there has been in previous ones. I mean, we had an espresso machine at the Muller Hotel, but obviously we paid a lot more for that one, and there was a lovely view. So, X, Y, Z, whatever. It was basically just a stop off. We're now going to head towards the Nurburgring. So join us for what is it, 4 or 5 hour drive? Yeah, basically a
306 miles is what we've got now.
Yeah, so we're all fueled up, done another premium clean in the screen. Let's get on the road. Well, unfortunately for us, we are stuck in some traffic now, and yeah, it's not really moved for a while. The lanes are actually splitting so that a recovery truck, I believe, can come through the middle, and possibly some emergency vehicles. But they're very good about that over here. The people just pull over to the side and let everything come through the middle. So hopefully it clears soon and we can get on our way. Well, we managed to get through. It was a horrible diversion, but look at the other side, it's absolutely stuffed all the way down as well. I think they've actually closed a section. Not sure why, if it's an accident or what. I just saw a load of roadworks vans down there. But yeah, it's looking quite bad the other way, and we spent ages in traffic coming up towards it and trying to get around it. We've now got over 170 miles on here towards the Nurburgring, and then we come off, and then we've got a little bit more of a way to go to get there. But yeah, let's get the last of the miles under us now. Well, everyone, we've literally gone like 5 minutes onto this motorway so far, and as far as the eye can see, the traffic is still stopped on the other side. Absolutely crazy, and honestly, this is what it was like for us going the other way. Although at least we could see a junction in sight where we could get off and try and divert ourselves, but the other side, you've just not got a chance. I do feel quite bad for them. Well, everyone, it's quite warm and sweaty, I must admit. We've arrived at the Nurburgring now. We did actually stop off at our hotel first, which I think is Hotel Zur Nurburg, is it? Something like that. Something like that. We'll have a room tour later, of course, for all of you. And we've just stopped off at the car park just by the ticket office at the Nurburgring, and we've got our basic green hell card, which means we have 1 lap on there. So G's going to do a little lap for us. Let's see how that goes, eh? You looking forward to it?
Yeah. It won't be the same as last time. Obviously, last time I did it was in the Delta. Yeah. You stopped seeing a Fiat Panda, and the cars that were around here were a lot faster. Yeah, there's some fine. Sporty Renaults and BMWs mostly. A couple of Porsches, there's a 944 Turbo, a couple of 911s, stuff like that. So that's most of the mix we have. So the 1.2 may not be a match for their engines, but we'll give them a run for their money, eh?
seems. We've barely been on the Nurburgring 3 or 4 minutes and it's already raining. But that means some people are slowing down. I feel like the all seasons on the Panda may come into play. It's wet now. Streaming on the track. Oh, he's doing a skid. Look at that. We've overtaken a Kia. Looks like the Honda just skidded out. But he's still going. Didn't hit the wall luckily, so that's okay. He had just come past us as well, so he must have just come around that corner. And the Honda is still behind us actually as well. We've managed to hold him off for the last couple of minutes. I think he's a bit scared after his little moment after he skidded out. And here's the famous carousel. Yeah, nobody's come up for a little while now. Go on, G, babe. We're telling her to try and catch up with ring freaks in the rental. Go on, G, you can get him. You can get him. 100%, you've got this. Take the inside. Yeah, we're going to grab him on this corner in third. 100%, let's go.
Now this is the straight.
Yeah. Go for it, 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 go for it. I want to see it overtake! Yeah, baby! And that brings us to the end. Only a Yaris separating that Honda from us. We overtook a Kia and we overtook the Ring Freaks BMW as well. So, how do you feel?
Ignore my window.
How do you feel?
Good.
Good.
Do you know what? Bearing in mind these are just winter tyres that Owen gave to me so we could do the trip, they did okay. I think if we'd been on better tyres we could have done the corners a lot faster. Yeah. But yeah.
Yeah, they're quite skinny tyres, aren't they? Because they're
they're just original Panda tyres. Normally Char would be on the Wellers, which are wider. Yeah. And we know that can corner really, really well.
It does look like they've closed the track, possibly because of the rain. I don't know if there was an accident behind us or not. Obviously there were a couple of spin outs and drifts, so it's entirely possible, but I'm very glad we managed to get out anyway. Gee, I've just spotted the Kia. The Kia that we overtook. Way. Oh, lovely. Yeah, there's a little gap in the fence there, so we're just watching some of the stuff come in. There was a large gap basically in between a few cars behind G and then the next lot of cars, so something may have happened in between there. There's the one, G. Yeah. Very nice. So funky. And Speed is here at the Nurburgring as well. Unfortunately, it's still closed, so everyone is just chilling in here at the moment. Okay, so we've been parked up on the side here, and how long's it been? Probably half an hour or so, or maybe a bit more.
Yeah, well, we got off at 20 past, and it's 6 now, so 40 minutes.
So yeah, we've just been waiting just to see what's happening. Basically, there was a bike crash, probably a few behind us after the Integra had spun out, and yeah, just put obviously a track closure on, and all the other cars were a lot slower coming back as they were passing the accident. Hopefully the rider's all okay. By the sounds of it, I think he is. But yeah. Everyone's going back out now as they've cleared it. So what we're going to do is head over to what we call YouTube corner, or at least that area, and go to the big car park there and see if we can see any cars going around, because Charles done his lap and I was tempted to do one, but to be honest I think we'll do another trip another time in another car for me to go around.
And you know what, we said we would do another lap in Char, but we do want to get home.
We do want to
and he has done a lap, and it was great fun, and I feel like I can tick that box with this car.
Yes, you've ticked your box.
Yeah.
And yeah, let's go over to the corner, see some cars go around, and yeah, just enjoy that. I did actually just want to say as well, we've spoken to some really lovely people about our car and some of the other cars here. It's really nice to see such like appreciation for the car, our car, and just the array of vehicles here. I know there's a lot of BMWs and Porsches, which is cool to see, but you know, there's people that have got all kinds of stuff. You know, there's an Opel Corsa A and stuff like that as well, so it's cool to see some different things and talk to some really nice people as well. That Kangoo is keeping up with the BMW as well. So we had a wonderful time looking at some tourist fahren on YouTube corner, and after that we went for some very nice food at Piston Klaus restaurant, and that's where we went 2 years ago with the other guys when we did our last Italy road trip. It was nice to see our retrobate sticker was still on the wall there as well. Nice place, really nice food. Anything to add from the night?
No, not really. I did buy a picture of Charmander,
of course,
which everyone has said is a fantastic photo, because I don't know if we mentioned it in the video, but basically there was an accident that happened a few cars behind us, which meant that for the whole last third of the Nurburgring we had nobody around us, which meant we have this incredible photo of Char where he's at the bottom of the really twisty straight before the corner and the whole track is clear.
Yeah,
it's an incredible photo.
There's definitely some other good photos as well, but that was the best one, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's by far the best.
Seeing just like, you can see all the writing on the track squiggling behind you as well, and just Char there. But yeah, after that we just came back to the hotel, didn't we? After Piston Klaus, and yeah, just relaxed for the night at Hotel Zurberg, which is it's been good. And
no, we did also watch Speed's stream.
We did, because
Speed was there. Which is really funny, because when he got out of the car, Owen went, I swear that's Speed. Because obviously we like the Sidemen, so we recognised him from that. And I thought I heard him barking at a dog.
He was.
And on the stream, he was on the floor barking at the dog.
He was. Nice. And then he said his Lamborghini was really fast for the guy who's going to have to really race the GTR. And he did. He did.
Yeah, the stream
The
stream actually ends with him saying, "Oh, I actually feel really lightheaded."
It does.
Yeah.
So yeah, we came back, watched that. Well, tried to. The Wi-Fi was a little bit slow, but yeah. It was a good night. And now you join us the morning after. We've had our breakfast at Hotel Nurburgring, and we're just leaving now. So we're going to go via the petrol station. We're going to go via the YouTube corner again because there's some GT racing today, is it?
I believe so.
And today we are heading towards Amsterdam via Dusseldorf, I believe. Well, we just got past the other side by an Aston Martin Valkyrie, which is very cool. And here we are pulling up to the famous petrol station now, right by the Nurburgring. So we're just going to park up to see what stickers and models they've got in there. These are your favourite models, Jim? 2CV, look at that. 105. Beautiful.
I don't know what that is.
That is a car. That's a Toyota of some description, I believe. Yeah, there's loads of models in here. Some really cool stuff. Just go have a quick look around. I don't know if we'll end up getting anything. But yeah, go have a look. Gee, this place, it just keeps going. Keeps going. Oh, what's this? Hey, look at that. Oh, nice setup. There are some lovely models, but admittedly we didn't come away with any. There's a lot of sort of like racers, aren't there, G? There's not any, yeah, there are all the cars going by. There's not any sort of like crap cars, are there?
No, I found one section with a few, but none that I wanted, so...
Yeah, no Wartburgs, Fiat Pandas, anything like that. So, what have you got then instead? Wait, she's got...
And unlike anyone who just puts one on their car to say they've been, he's actually done it, so I feel like it's quite funny, and also quite fitting.
Fitting, definitely. Yeah. And here we are, we have a totally legitimate Nurburgring embossed badge sticker thing.
And if you're looking at it thinking, why on earth have you put it here, it's because we normally have the Fiat Panda badge on there.
Yeah.
But it fell off over 2 years ago.
Put it back on at some point.
And we've been meaning to put it back on, we just didn't do it before the trip, so obviously it'll be under the Fiat Panda.
Wait. We're actually on a straight just after YouTube Corner, aren't we now? We thought we'd try this one as we've not done this one before. Parked up next to a very nice UK TBR as well. This straight here is actually where we got our picture as well. We're just beyond here with all of this in the background, so that's proper cool. Just go and watch some cars go by now. And there we have it. We had a good look at the cars coming across there. A lot of Porsches, BMWs, but some really nice ones, including some classics as well. There were a couple of Porsche 968s, 944s, stuff like that. So it was really cool to see.
I got my things mixed up. I thought it was GT day, but I think that's the weekend. But today was a track day.
Yeah.
And it was still really cool to get to see it.
Absolutely, you get to see some guys going full pelt around there. It was really cool. So yeah, it's really nice to have been at the Nurburgring, and obviously Char got his lap in as well, which is what we wanted, so yeah, that was really exciting to do. But that is it for this video. Obviously join us in the next video for our next leg of a journey. We're going from Germany up to the Netherlands today, so that's the journey for the next video. Thanks very much for watching this one. Like, comment and subscribe, and we shall see you all in the next one.